Assalamualaikum everybody, this is my 24th algorithm video, and in this video we would be given an unsorted list. The first task would be to sort it, and then in the next task we would be finding the sum of product of alternate elements. What do I mean by that? For example, the sorted list is 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? So to find the sum of product of alternate elements, you do 1 multiplied by 6 plus 2 into 5 plus 3 into 4, right? However, if there were an odd number of integers in the sorted list, for example 1 till 7, then you would do 1 multiplied by 7 plus 2 into 6 plus 3 into 5. However, since 4 doesn't have the pair, so we would ignore it, right? So, and another thing that I want to point out is that you can see in one direction we are going from left to right, and in the another direction we are going from right to left. So one thing to keep in mind is that whatever number we pick from left to right direction, it should always be less than the number that you pick from the right to left direction. Okay, now that we have made that clear, let's get to the question. So the unsorted list is 1 2 3 4, and the sorted list is, I use sorted function and pass in the sorted function the unsorted list, right? And then I print the sorted list. Now as you can see, 1 2 3 4 was already sorted, so it just gave the same result. However, when I would change the question, you would understand it much better. Then I make a variable sum is equal to 0. Afterwards I make a for loop for I in range 0 to len of list of sorted list. If sorted list I is greater than the sorted list -1 minus I. So what does this mean? -1 is basically choosing the number when we go backwards. For indexing from right to left, it is -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, so basically this means that whatever number we pick from left to right, it should always be less than the number from right to left. And if this condition is met, that is the number that we choose from left to right is greater than the number that is chosen from right to left, then we need to break out of the for loop. Okay, now elif list of sorted list I is equal to sorted list -1 minus I. Then we continue with the next iteration. What does basically this mean? So basically, if there were, for example, odd number of integers, okay, so when we choose 1 from this side, then the pair would be 5, the next pair would be 2 and 4. However, from 3 would be chosen from both the iteration that is going forward, and 3 would be chosen at the same time by the iteration when it is going backwards. So we need to tell Python we would ignore this particular iteration. Okay, then the else loop is product is equal to sorted list I multiplied by sorted list -1 minus I, and then I make a sum statement is equal to sum plus product, and when the for loop is completed, I print the product. Now as you can see, the sum is 8. Now if I make the unsorted list 1 2 3 4, the sum is 6. How? 1 multiplied by 4 is 4 plus 2 into 3 is 6. 4 plus 6 should be 10. I made some mistake. Sorry, I need to print the sum statement. Sorry. So yes, my mistake. Sum is correctly printed out as 10, and when it was 1 2 3 4 5, the sum should be 13. 1 plus 5 is 5, plus 2 into 4 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13, and we would ignore 3, right? So now if I change the question to, let's say, 9 2 8 4 5 7 6 0. Now this is an unsorted list, so the sorted list is printed out here, and the final sum of the product of alternate element is 74. I hope you liked the video. Please share, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.